We're halfway through the fall regular season with our Week 5 podcast, and we're catching up with Chris Newton this morning. Newt, how we doing?
Doing great. Excited for an awesome week. Weather is going to be great, so
Can you
looking
believe
forward
we're
to
in
it.
Week 5 already?
No, I cannot. I cannot believe it. We just our principal just came on for his morning Monday morning announcements and mentioned that we are in interims this week.
Wow.
It's unbelievable.
Well, let's talk. I'm going to knock on wood. Just like you can't talk about a no-hitter while it's going on. The weather this fall, other than that 1 week that was really hot, it's been one of the nicer falls so far that I can remember.
Yes, it has been great. And although my front yard, as I was cutting it yesterday, cutting the straw that it is, I think it wants a little bit of water. but yeah, it's certainly nice not to have game cancellations.
Yeah, it's been great. Let's talk football. Before we went on the air, we talked about the depth of the ECC football this season. It's been really exciting. You guys traveled to a very difficult Milford on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
It was close up to half, and Milford's really good. I don't know how else to put it. They got a strong football team this year.
Oh, there's no doubt. And they flat out beat us. And as I mentioned, we can play better and we will play better. Coach Dreyer will correct the mistakes. There's no doubt about that. But they had a large part to do with those mistakes. And but they beat us. Yeah. They got up on an early turnover and then we couldn't catch back up to them. So, but again, we've talked about it before. Finding out your mistakes, you want to find out, where your weaknesses are early on.
Sure.
And if the earlier you find out, then we'll see what kind of coaches we are by correcting those mistakes. So I look forward to, I'll be definitely heading out to practice a couple of days this week to watch. And I'm looking forward to our coaches getting after our kids and correcting mistakes. And we'll be better this Friday and for the rest of the season because of that game.
Yeah, that's great. Well, it's September 11th, 22 years ago. We all know what happened. This Friday is Military Awareness Week. Walnut Hills, the Eagles travel over to Charles Brown Stadium, 7:00 kick. So an appropriate week for military appreciation for the Raptors.
Yeah, we're very excited. We have our Ralph Caskey is a gentleman that was my fifth grade teacher back in the day. He is very big in our Post Legion here, 318. They always come and carry the colors for us at big games, and they'll be there with us Friday night and doing a little Save a Warrior fundraiser. And so we're just very excited about the opportunity to keep all this in the forefront.
Yes, and it needs to.
Yes, without a doubt.
Let's go inside, talk girls volleyball. They have a big week. Especially on Saturday. But prior to Saturday, they've got 3 matches, 2 home, 3 home, 1 on the road. Let's see. Monday they host the Eagles from Walnut Hills. Tuesday also host Little Miami. West Claremont on the road Thursday, and then the big benefit for Parkinson's Saturday against Harrison. Let's talk about girls volleyball, Newt.
Yeah, really huge week. There is no doubt about it. Like you said, 4 games this week. And I'm just so proud of our girls. If you remember last year at this time, we were, a brand new coach, we're struggling, we're 0-5, and we're wondering where we're going to go. This year, there's been such a buy-in to our coach and our girls. The chemistry that exists between our girls is just flat out outstanding. So we had, as I was telling you, I was disappointed we weren't able to do our show last week, but with Labor Day, we couldn't do it because I wanted to talk about our huge victory we had when we traveled over to Bartels Road.
Well, I think we should talk about it this week then.
That would be great. I got to tell you, I don't know if I've ever seen a group of young ladies or young men as happy as they could be. And and it was so exciting. I mean, it was kind of like we'd struggled beating them in the sport of volleyball, and it was just so nice to see. And our coach Julie Mulvey and her son Alex, they do such an amazing job, and going up and congratulating them, and they pass everything on to the kids, and it's just it's great to see. But we got a huge week, and then this week, the parents that we have and the programs that we have, we got an exciting Volley for the Cure week, and the benefit is going to be Parkinson's disease this week. So there's all kinds of great things going on that'll be for the day, and it's just going to be it's really, this is a special place, and this is one of the reasons why.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, best of luck to girls volleyball this week with those 4 matches. Let's get to the runners, and let's talk cross country. Now that their season's finally underway, it looks like they were able to go to the Little Miami Invitational on Saturday, and then they traveled to Kingswood on Tuesday for the Kings Invitational. They got some great weather to run, and let's talk cross country.
Yeah. So Saturday, I was lucky to go Saturday morning, and it was awesome. Nolan Lease led our boys. Our boys started off, and Nolan led our boys. He finished in 13th place, and he just keeps getting better and better every day. So it's awesome to see. But Nolan, Ty Regan, Mark Phillips, Charlie Cox, those young men all set personal records.
Great.
And from the girls' side, from the boys and girls' side, 23 different runners all set PRs, which is incredible.
Wow.
Between our varsity and JV. Yeah. And again, you look at growth, and our kids are getting better every time they step out on the course. But the one thing that really sticks out to me, and I just love to see this. There, we got a young lady. First of all, Audrey Baker came in 8th place. She ran awesome again. But we have a young lady, Kylan Standage, who just really, really got after it. And she ran the best race she's ever run in her life. She PR'd by 2 minutes. And just to see the excitement level on that girl's face, I can't wait. I got a tweet that I'll be sending out today on this young lady. The excitement on her face.
2 minutes.
So emotional. 2 minutes. She was so emotional, so happy. And it's so nice. And I know we've talked about this before, but there's nothing better than when you see your kids be rewarded for the hard work they've put in.
Right.
And it is, there's nothing worse when you see your kids not get the rewards. But I got to tell you, this young lady, I'm so proud of her. And Lindsay Benning is another one of the young ladies that tore it up in a PR. So they are so much fun to cheer for. And then they got a Saturday night. Next Saturday night, they're at Troy, so they'll be able to run under the lights. So it's pretty cool. Cross country is a very, very, very special group of kids, and they're just flat out awesome.
Yeah, that's best of luck to them. That's great. They might have to put a hooded sweatshirt on for Saturday night.
How about that? Well, that'll be great. They'll love that.
Right. Let's switch to the Lynx.
Yeah.
Golf. Heck, their regular season's winding down here. You're going to be at ECC Championships next week. It's crazy. They have, let's see, Milford and West Claremont this week, Tuesday and Thursday, and then it looks like regular season's winding down and you're in tournament play.
Yeah, and so we're positioning ourselves. The kids have been playing really well. I can't remember if we spoke. I don't think we spoke about this one, but they had a match where we shot a 145 couple weeks ago, versus Kings. And so, there is a tremendous amount of ability with this group. And, it's just, you got to perform in the sectionals and you got to perform in the district. And all it is about getting to that point in time where you're playing your best golf. And Marshall and Charlie and Ben. I mean, all those kids, they are playing very well. And so we're going to get to that point. And like you said, the ECCs are coming up. I mean, it's crazy.
Have
So,
you seen recently in the last couple of years that our numbers are up with golf? Because it seems like across the city that teams that used to have one and two, they now have 8 to 10 people on their golf team, and it just seems like numbers for high school golf are up. Are you
oh,
seeing
without
that?
a doubt. No, I couldn't agree with you more. And again, that is breeding. Not only the numbers are up, but the competition is up. So therefore, you're getting kids with posting better numbers. We had Cole Brandon the other day. Cole Brandon, I mean, here's a 16, 17-year-old kid, Cole Brandon. He's firing par golf. You know, he shot a 35, I think, the other day at Still Meadow. I mean,
These are
boy,
tough courses.
I'm shooting 35 at my first 5 holes, right? I mean, this guy, and he's put him back to back. I mean, back to back to back. He's played really, really well. And so, you know, it's just finding yourself, and then it's getting in that comfort zone. You get that swing going, and so they say you get that swing. I've never had that swing going.
Yes, you and I both.
You know, but but they're prime and ready, and we're ready to see. I think we finished 4th in the ECC preview,
Right.
But we were only like 5 strokes back. So it'll be neat to see where we go for this postseason championship.
Great. Let's switch gears to the pitch and talk boys and girls soccer. It looks like traveling to Bartels Road on Thursday, and then hosting the Firebirds from Lakota West on the boys' side on Saturday. And let's look at the girls. Let's see what we got on girls. Sorry, my system's a little slow.
No, I'll let you know. We got we host Bartels Road on Tuesday.
Oh, yes, you do. 7 o'clock. There it is. And then travel. No, and host McNick.
Yeah, this is Anderson Township week.
Yes, it is.
Battle of Beachmont, the Beachmont Brawl we got going on this week. It'll be nice.
The Bermuda Triangle. Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, so I mean, this is a huge week. And again, we've talked about what great parents we are. So tonight there's a huge dinner in our cafeteria with boys and girls soccer teams. You know, just trying to get ready. And again, you want to treat every game as it's just like a normal game, okay? But again, because you don't want to psych yourself out way too much. But when we play Bartels Road, it's not a normal game. It's an opportunity. It's an opportunity to play against, you know, friends, and it's an opportunity to put your stamp on, you know, who we are in Anderson Township. And for the girls playing McNick as well, man, what a great week. What a great week.
Oh, it's fun. So fun.
And they're playing really well right now. The girls are playing really well. So excited for them and our boys. This will be a great week for our boys to realize we're pretty daggone good. We haven't got the results that we've got, but that's okay. We're pretty good, because that's what it is. You know, again, our gosh darn, the schedule maker, whoever that athletic director is, I think we've played FC Cincinnati, Columbus Crew, and the New York Red Bull.
Sam always has them ready for tournament.
Yeah. And so that's the thing. We're gonna show, you know, those boys are gonna show themselves that they're pretty good and they're ready to go.
Yeah, it's great. Well, we'll wrap this week's show up with girls tennis, and just like golf, they're wrapping their regular season up. They're loaded this week, but you've got great tennis weather, so they travel to Summit today, host Little Miami Tuesday, travel to Oak Hills on Wednesday, and also to West Claremont on Thursday, and then next week ECC tournament. But great weather to get out there and hit the ball.
Yeah, they are. I mean, it's just go. And those that golf and tennis, man, I got to tell you, they just try to get everything in so fast. And you know, they have their championships next Tuesday as well. So it'll be exciting to watch, and we'll get out and we'll holler at them a little bit. But we look for, you know, Fiona Smith and Allison McPhillips to get after it with the girls. And It'll be fun. It'll be fun to scream at them.
Yeah, that sounds great. Well, Newt, as always, I appreciate your time getting everybody up to speed with the Anderson Raptors. Sounds like a fun week. It's going to be great weather, and best of luck to all the Raptor student athletes, and we'll touch base next week.
Yep, it's going to be a great week. As always, thank you, Rob. We really appreciate you.
Have a great week. Thanks, Newt.
All right, take care.